Good morning, children. How are you doing? Hope you are all doing good. Today in this class, we are going to discuss about variable and constant, coefficient and numerical coefficient, and also we are going to solve the problems from worksheet number 3 from 4th main to 6th main. Children, you can observe here you are given a circle of radius 3 centimeter. To find the diameter of this circle, the formula will be diameter is equal to 2 into radius. So, here we can take the literals. For diameter, for the first letter will be small d, and for radius, the first letter is small r. Therefore, the formula will be d is equal to 2r. Now, you can observe the table here. If radius of the circle is 5 centimeter, then the diameter will be, you substitute radius is equal to 5 centimeter in this formula, d is equal to 2r. So, diameter will be 2 into 5, which is 10 centimeter. If our radius is 3.6 centimeter, then the diameter will be 2 into 3.6, which is 7.2 centimeter. In the same way, if radius is 10 centimeter, then the diameter will be 2 into 10, which is equal to 20 centimeter. Here you can observe the number 2 is called as a constant because it has got the fixed value. So here you can see, observe the table here, 2 is not changing, right? But if you observe d and r, diameter is changing as the radius is changing. So diameter in this table you can observe 10, 7.2, 20, and radius, because they are 5 centimeter, 3.6 centimeter and 10 centimeter. Therefore, we can come to the conclusion that a quantity which does not change its value is called as a constant. A quantity which changes its value is called as a variable. And also we need to remember that the number of hours in a day, the number of months in a year, the number of seconds in an hour are all constants because they always remain the same. Here the time, if you consider a day, in a day there are 24 hours. In a month there are 30 days. Some months have 31 days and also 28 days. The number of seconds in a minute, these are all considered as constants because they do not change. Whereas the length and the breadth of the rectangle, the side of the square may change as per their size. So these are all called variables. Therefore, a quantity which does not change its value is called as a constant. A quantity which changes its value is called as a variable. Here, under 5th main, you can observe the question is identify the following statements as constant and variable or variables. First question is number of mangoes in a 1 dozen. So 1 dozen means 12. Therefore, in 1 dozen there are 12 mangoes, which is fixed. Therefore, we can write it as a constant. Number of centimeters in a meter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, which is again fixed. Therefore, it is a constant. Temperature in a day. Temperature in a day, children, you can notice that in the morning the temperature is low. As the day continues, you can observe that the temperature increases in the afternoon, and then by the evening the temperature decreases. So there is a variation in a day of temperature. Therefore, temperature in a day can be considered as a variable. Degrees in a right angle. So right angle means 90 degree. Degree is in an acute angle. Acute angle here means an angle which measures the between 0 to 90 degree. Between 0 and 90 degree is considered as acute angle. Therefore, acute angle may vary. Therefore, it is a variable. Then you have number of days in a February. So, in a February, we have 28 days. If in a leap year, we have got 29 days. So, again it is changing. Therefore, we can take it as variable. Number of days in April. April month has got 30 days. So, it is a constant. Number of letters in word mathematics. Here, the word mathematics has got 11 letters. So, it is a constant. Children, next let us discuss about coefficient. Here you can see the expression 6 is equal to 3 into 2. 6 is called as the product because 3 2s are 6. So 3 and 2 are called as the factors. If you take the variables, instead of 3 I write x, instead of 2 I write y. X into y is equal to xy. Here x and y are the factors, xy is the product. By this expression we can say that x is said to be the coefficient of y and y is said to be the coefficient of x. In one more example here is in 3ABC. 3ABC, A is the coefficient. 3BC is the coefficient of A. Then what is the coefficient of B in 3ABC means it is 3AC. What is the coefficient of C in 3ABC? It will be 3AB. So the coefficient of x in x is 1 because x is equal to 1 into x. The coefficient of x in minus x is minus 1 because minus x means minus 1 into x. So by this we can discuss question number 4. What is the coefficient? Write the coefficient of x in 2x. So the answer will be 2. So we have to leave x and then we have to write the remaining whatever the letter variable or the numbers are given, we have to write. What is the coefficient of a in minus 9a? It will be minus 9. Coefficient of y in 4xy is 4x. Leaving y, we have to consider the remaining letters and numbers. Coefficient of b in minus 8abc. You have to round off b and write the remaining letters, that is minus 8ac. Coefficient of a in minus a is minus 1. As we know, minus 1 into a is minus a. This way, we have to go on writing the coefficient of the given expression. Children, the next heading is numerical coefficient. Here you can observe in 4x. X is called as the literal number or literal part and 4 is called as the numerical part. So here wherever you got numbers considering with the sign is called as the numerical coefficient. In some more examples are given below. The numerical coefficient in minus 2y is. Here you can observe the literal number is y. Literal part we have to leave and write only the numbers with the sign. Minus 2 is the numerical coefficient of minus 2y. In 4ab, 4 is the numerical coefficient. In x, if no number is given, it is understood 1 is always the numerical coefficient. In minus z, minus 1 is the numerical coefficient. So children, next let us solve the problems from question number 6. Write the numerical coefficient in 2x. That is 2. In question number B, the numerical coefficient of 3yz is 3. As you know, we have to leave the literal part, that is yz, and we have to write only 3. Next is question number C, 1 by 4 x square z. Here the numerical coefficient will be 1 by 4. In question number D, you have A. If no number is given, it is understood that 1 is always multiplied with A. So 1 into A is A. Therefore, the numerical coefficient will be 1. In question number E, minus yz. Minus yz means it is multiplied by minus 1. So minus 1 is the numerical coefficient. 3pqr. Here the numerical coefficient is 3. Here children, we have to write only the number. Numerical coefficient means we have to write only the number with the sign. In question number G, 4 by 3 a square bc. The number is 4 by 3. Minus bc. So minus 1 is the numerical coefficient. Minus x. Minus 1 is the numerical coefficient. So children, in this session, under Introduction to Algebra, we have solved the problems from worksheet number 6, worksheet number 3, question number 4, 5 and 6. Hope you have understood well. Thank you children.